The Democratic National Convention just wrapped up with Joe Biden giving one of the most important speeches of his life as he laid out his vision for uniting a divided country. Matt Doherty explains.
By the dawn's early light.
On its fourth night, the virtual Democratic National Convention concluded with a focus on a divided nation in crisis and the man who Democrats believe will piece it back together.
If you entrust me with the presidency, I will draw on the best of us, not the worst. I will be an ally of the light, not the darkness.
From far away in a Wilmington, Delaware convention center, former Vice President Joe Biden officially accepted the party's presidential nomination.
The means by which we struggle must be consistent with the end we seek.
Tonight's presentation included a video tribute to recently deceased Georgia Congressman and civil rights leader John Lewis.
I have on my marching shoes. That's right.
The past several nights of the convention featured the faces of the Democratic Party's Hall of Fame. Tonight, the opponents who face Biden in the presidential primary united to endorse him.
Let's now work together.
Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo also shared her support.
The promise of America will be restored for all our communities, all our families, for all of us. And when I say all of us, quiero decir todas nuestras familias.
Some gathered in cars outside Wilmington's Chase Center. Supporters of President Trump also came in what's likely a preview of the upcoming election season. Matt Doherty, KSU 11 News.